Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Pink Flamingo. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a new subscriber or a returning subscriber, thank you. So we're going to get right into it, guys. Miss Jennifer Lopez. Now the streets are bumping and they are talking, and Miss Lopez is heading to divorce court with Ben Affleck. Now, we did do some readings on this channel on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's relationship, as well as Jennifer Lopez, Ben Affleck, and Jennifer Garner. So whenever you have some time, you can check those videos out if you haven't already. But we knew that Jennifer Lopez was heading right to divorce court, didn't we? We knew it would not last. And like I was saying to you all in the video at the time, I was saying, they'll give us the sing and dance. They'll give us the illusion. And they did. For a little while, they were coming out together. I think they even attended, Samuel's graduation or a game together. I'm not sure. But they did a few events together. And they were really trying to give us the effect of, we're working on this marriage. But I had already seen in the cards that Ben was officially through and he was done. And he was done because he was busy thinking about someone else, right? And the person he was thinking about was no other than his ex-wife, Jennifer Garner. And since I've done the reading, I'm sure some of you have already come across some of the reports on him wanting to be back with Jennifer Garner. So we knew it was going to happen. We knew that this was going to take place. And we're here for it. Now, we got another problem. Jennifer still has not got it. She has not received the message. She has not received the universal message of, girl, you need to sit down. You need to chill out. You need to just stop for a minute, take it all in, and try to figure out where to go from here. Oh, no. Miss Jennifer is already on the move. She is heading to New York City, and what they're saying is, allegedly, she is trying to get closer to A-Rod. This girl. Jennifer, to me, at this point, and let me say this, the relationship falling apart is not all Jennifer's fault, right? Ben Affleck has his vices. And he seems to choose his vices over his love and his family at times, allegedly. So Jennifer just has to step back and somewhat look at the entire picture. She has A-Rod, who's an ex-boyfriend of hers, Mark Anthony, which is her ex-husband, and both of them are known to be promiscuous somewhat, not just a little bit, but a lot, right, is what they say, allegedly. And then you got Ben Affleck, who lives in the bottle. And then the worst of them all, you got P. Diddy. So at this point, I am just convinced that the woman just doesn't know how to pick great men. And she might have to sit down, think it through, maybe get some therapy. And therapy is good for all of us, right? So I just think Jennifer needs to get off of the hamster wheel of the dating and the marriage cycle, because she's starting to make it seem like her relevance is only relevant when she's attached to a man. And not a good one at that, ever. So we're going to get right into it. She's heading back to A-Rod. She got her flight ready and she's shopping for apartments, honey. So we're going to get right into it. Does A-Rod want what she wants right now? Is A-Rod even going to take the second go around as seriously as he took the first? Or will Jennifer end up being embarrassed? She's probably trying to make Ben jealous by using A-Rod. The same thing she did to A-Rod by using Ben. This is not healthy. But let's get into the cards, honey, and let's see what we can learn and what Spirit says about Jennifer heading that way and how A-Rod and Jennifer's energy is right now. Are they in communication? Let's see, you all. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards for Miss Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez. What's the energy right now between these two? Communication, Wow. I think this is what it is. Okay. All right. I get it. Making sense of it. Let me get a couple more cards, you guys. This is not already good. All right. Any more cards for this energy? Are they even in communication? They probably are, more than likely. These 3 cards just flipped out. Okay. Yeah, they mean a lot, though. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. Now let me tell you guys what I got. I got the card of cutting ties. I got the card of chaos. Established. Nightlife. Stagnant. And paranoid. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards, you guys, and then we will go right through them, okay? So I'm going to my other deck. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards on Miss Jennifer Lopez. This is already starting bad. Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod. What's the energy here? Oh, man. Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod. Wow. This one flipped here. Very interesting. Okay. One more or a couple more cards, Spirit. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez. There we go. One more card, Spirit, for this energy of this union somewhat. Oh, boy. One more card. Oh, a few more. All right. I think that's enough. All right. All the cards apply, you all, and it's crazy. Okay. So I got the cutting ties. So basically, this is reference to them breaking apart, right? I got the chaos, which is what she experienced with him, which is basically what Spirit is letting me know in this situation right here, is she knew she broke apart with him for the money, but the established wealthy is coming up between them because they are both extremely wealthy and established. So what I'm taking from this is the business ventures, right? I'm taking the energy of Jennifer stayed with A-Rod because it was a good look. It was good for her business wise. And I do believe Alex Rodriguez is worth like 300 million. And I think Jennifer is worth about the same. So they're pretty much a billionaire. It's like $1 billion net worth when they're combined. So I do understand why this card is coming up, right? So this was the plan, right? We were going to get established, married, all this stuff. But she, energy wise, what I'm getting is nightlife, the striptease, the gamble, and the Vegas. This is the kind of life A-Rod wants to live, right? So this was a problem in their relationship, was A-Rod and this being out and about probably and being in the clubs with women and VIPs. He probably was still hanging out with his athlete friends, you know? Stagnant, which is what that relationship was. There was no growing. And I got a bit of the paranoid energy coming off on the end. So when this is coming off on the end, it could have 2 different meanings, right? It could be Jennifer's cautious and a little insecure now about proceeding. But it also can mean he is paranoid about something currently when it comes to getting back with her, because this is on the end of the cards here. So this is what I'm picking up in this Oracle deck pretty much is, you know, they cut ties, which we know about. They had their issues, the disaster and the downfall. They broke it apart. They're supposed to be this, you know, this couple, you know, combining their wealth, and this is his problems. Didn't grow. And something about it have the both of them paranoid. It could be Jennifer's case right now. Maybe A-Rod knows about it and that's why he ain't trying to head this way. Or it could be Jennifer just being paranoid about getting back with him. But if the reports are true and she's heading to New York, that means she's not the one scared about getting back with him. It's more than likely he is terrified about getting back with her, maybe based on this P. Diddy stuff. I don't know. So I'm going to look at the other card. Now, what is Spirit saying here? The apology. So A-Rod has apologized to her. So they've been in communication is what I'm getting from these cards. I do have the marriage situation because this is what initially he wanted, right, with her. I don't know if he still wants it, but marriage is still sitting in their energy. And we do know that they were engaged to get married. Spirit is saying that there's karma around this situation. Why? I have no idea. But this is a karma type relationship, right? Sorry, you all. I got the conflicted, which is why I was saying that there could be a bit of paranoia. Who's paranoid? Not really sure. But one of them is a little conflicted on whether they want to reunite. More so the energy I'm picking up, it could be A-Rod, but we're going to see. We're going to continue reading and see what we can find out. Spirit is also letting me know, third party. So there was a third party sitting around this energy. So whether this is a past third party or present, which it could be present right now also, Spirit is letting me know right now between their current energy, there's third party energy sitting. So it's either when she got married to Ben Affleck, he must have found a woman. He could be with someone right now. She might be heading to New York City to break up what this man has with another woman. But Spirit is saying third party. And then, of course, Spirit is giving us the reminiscing energy, which we know that's why she's heading to New York, right? And the guilt, right? The guilt. So either he feels guilty or she feels guilty about something, but there's guilt sitting there for the both of them, right? We do know that it's been alleged that he has cheated on her, and that's why they ended it. And this might be why the apology's there. But of course, there's an apology. I'm sorry with the guilt. So it makes sense. Reminiscing, heading back to my ex-man is what that's giving. So we're going to pull a couple more cards, you all. But these are some of the cards sitting around their energy, and we will go back and reference them as we continue to read. So we'll see what else we can find out about this relationship. Whether A-Rod is even in the mindset to get married, there is still marriage coming out their energy, but it could just be past energy only because it is energy coming between two people and they did want to get married. But we will see. What Spirit says, there is conflicted and a bunch of other cards coming out. And it doesn't seem like she liked his party life, you know. But that is what it is when you get with athletes, you know. That's kind of what their world is like. Okay, so let's get into the emotions, right? How does he currently feel about Jennifer? That would be a great place to start because that would tell us a lot on whether he is even trying to get back with this woman. She's heading to New York, but does A-Rod want her is the question, right? Now, this woman is somewhat, I have to admit, a little bit full of herself. You know, they all are. Most of the celebrities are, but Jennifer's a little, you know. So I don't know if she's going there with the idea of, well, I'm Jennifer. He has to want me, you know, because that could be what that is too. All right. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards for A-Rod's feelings towards Jennifer. Does he miss this woman? Apologetic for what he's done. We've seen the sorry come up. Does he want a second chance with Miss Lopez? If she comes back to New York, does he still have feelings for her like he once did? Or is he going to play silly games? Oh, there's one that flipped, you all. Memories. All right. That's how we're starting off. Okay, Mr. Rod. Mr. Alex Rodriguez. Okay. What else, sir? How do you feel about her? I know you got memories, but what else do you have towards Jennifer Lopez? Alex Rodriguez, what are his feelings, his emotions? Wow, okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple more cards, you all. Oh, I'm getting a full story, you all. Hold on just a second. All right. Let's see what that is about. Shuffle some more here, you all. Just a second. I want to see what this is. All right. Let me tell you guys what Spirit is letting me know and how it's going to go down. This is crazy. So here's what I got, guys. He's still in the memory of reminiscing, which we know came up in their energy already. Spirit said reminiscing is sitting in between them. So we know reminiscing is a real thing, right? So he does miss her, right? And he is, when they broke up, he was broken about it, right? He had grief and depression and loss about it. It seems like he wanted a second chance with her. I don't know if this is where he's sitting, but it's coming out of his energy that he wants a second chance with this woman. He wanted reconciliation with her. He does find her to be beautiful. And we know Jennifer Lopez is a beautiful woman. So he does find her to be all these things, right? Charming and beautiful and I'm sure hot. But I'm also getting the card of suppressing, right? Maybe him holding back how he feels currently. And him being a bit of the secret admirer also is the energy I'm picking up off of this. Like he secretly admires her. He likes Jennifer Lopez for being Jennifer Lopez and her work. Also, there's the obsession. So adoration and infatuation. So what Spirit is letting me know is he has a little bit of infatuation with her beauty. He does like her. He does find her very attractive. He's very much so attracted to this woman. But Spirit is letting me know a conflict more than likely will happen on the rise. So in his energy, it's coming out that this is not going to be smooth sailing. So she heads back to New York to get with him for a second chance. And he might want this. A conflict more than likely will arise. And Spirit is saying more than likely coming out of his energy, what he's capable of doing right now is rejecting her. Right? So what I'm getting is basically like I wanted her at first. So I don't know if this energy is basically what I'm kind of picking up is the energy I'm getting is that he wanted Jennifer Lopez when Jennifer Lopez was just recently broken up with him. So he wanted a second chance with that woman. But now she has to be careful because this is what he might hand her. I'm getting rejection coming out of his energy. So, but I do have open heart, right? Receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. So, there's a lot going out of his energy as a man, right? There's parts of him that wants to be with her still, but there's parts of him where that's that resistance energy, the suppressing, where it's almost like, I don't want you to play with me again. You're not going to play with me again. So he might give her the rejection, guys. So she has to be aware of this and be a little careful because he might want a second chance because it's coming out of his energy. But he might be the one that is conflicted. He might be the one who has a third party. You know what I mean? And if she goes back to him, maybe this is what spirit is letting her know, is that the karma will come into effect, right? She might go back thinking, oh, this is going to work for us. We'll be exactly how we once were, but only to find out you're not, right? So spirit already told us, paranoid, right? So it's either he's paranoid about reconnecting with her and she needs to be aware of it because he might handle the rejection, right? The karma might come into play, which is what spirit already gave us, because if she ends up trying to get back with him, he might already have a woman sitting on the side, more than likely, right? And this conflict and this conflicted energy, right? Not really committing to this. So, spirit is saying open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable, right? This is the heart he has, but coming up with it is the rejection. So he can go either way, and this is a little scary for her. He might do one of those things where it's like, you dumped me to get with Ben, so I wanted you badly, and I told you to come home and you didn't come home to me, so now I'm going to play you in the end when you show up at my door. Like, Jennifer better be careful what she's playing with, because A-Rod might not be the man she left prior to Ben Affleck, right? Now I'm going to see what their relationship was somewhat like in the past. But the cards I'm getting for Jennifer based on emotion, I don't know. I don't see it being a great thing for her going back to A-Rod. But let's shuffle up and see what we can find about the issues they had in their relationship and what ended their engagement. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards for Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod's relationship. What were their issues? What was some of their issues here? What was some of the issues here? Give me a couple of cards for A-Rod and Jennifer. Oh, I guess you all want to fall out that way. Okay. I could tell. Okay. I got poaching. Knowingly attracts partner of another with the purpose of starting a sexual or a romantic relationship with this person. Knowingly attracts partner of another with the purpose of starting a sexual or romantic relationship. Now, this is creepy coming out of the energy, because what spirit is letting me know is that A-Rod might have not been a very single man when Jennifer got with him, because what I'm getting is someone attracting someone's partner through, like, giving them the sexual eye, right? Someone attracting somebody else's partner. So was he even single when Jennifer got with him? Because there's rumors, I don't know how true this is all alleged, but it's true. It's rumors that Jennifer has pretty much snatched up some people's men before. Like, she kind of has the Kardashian syndrome, is what they've alleged throughout the years, that some of the men that she's dated weren't 100% single when she got them. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm getting refusal. Someone refuses to grant dissolution of partnership or marriage. Drags their feet in signing or the dotted line to terminate partnership. This could be A-Rod's energy, because when Jennifer wanted to leave, he very much so was holding on to Jennifer. He did not want to end the relationship, right? So this is definitely A-Rod, and this is sitting around their relationship. I got the wounded phoenix. Feels they do not need to change. Thinks the other party is at fault. Unwilling or does not have the strength to transform. This could be both of them, not willing to change, right? A-Rod, clearly, they say allegedly, he's a bit on the promiscuous side. And I'm sure Jennifer can be a little self-centered based on some of the stuff we've read. So if they both aren't willing to change, that is a problem in a relationship, especially when you need to work together. I got the broken. Blames themselves and feels guilty, continuously apologizing, even if not at fault. feels they need to fix things repeatedly. This, to be quite honest, the energy I'm actually picking up is this is actually A-Rod. I actually feel like A-Rod, when him and Jennifer would fight, he more than likely had to walk on eggshells to appease this woman, right? As a way, sorry, let me show you guys that card broken, you know? But he more than likely had to walk on eggshells to appease this woman. Let me see if Spirit will give me any other cards. Any more cards for this, Spirit? For Jennifer Lopez and A-Rod's relationship, what were they like? All right, couple more cards, you all. Oh, I got one that fell off the table. Excuse me. All right, sorry, you all. I gotta get this card a funny kind of way. All right, what's this? Smothering. Okay. Okay, so what I got is self-sabotage, makes dumb mistakes and immediately regrets them, creates conflicts and feels inferior to partner and low self-esteem. This is something they kind of accuse Jennifer of being. So what I'm getting here is creates conflicts and feels inferior to their partner. So I wonder if when she was in a relationship, did she talk down to A-Rod? And this might be why he was always apologizing and walking on eggshells. When a woman acts like she's better than you, or a person in general acts like they're better than their partner, you're going to get a lot of that bad energy. You want to be treated as equals, right? Touchy-feely, feels smothered, overwhelmed by consistent and physical interaction, feels the need to prove their love with physical display of affection. That could be a problem if Jennifer, and you know what? I always kind of got the energy off of Jennifer, like she wants to be touched, maybe during the cameras are on and people are filming them. But I also got the energy that when Jennifer's home, she probably is like in her corner over there. I don't know if she's such a warm person. And if A-Rod is the kind of man that likes to touch on her, she might not like that. That's what Spirit's saying, that, you know, that touchy-feely stuff. She feels a little bit smothered, a little overwhelmed by physical interaction. I'm getting X you up. Feels they're not satisfied in the bedroom. Oh, they're not satisfied with their partner enough, withdraws or increases demands based on self-worth. Let me repeat that. This is X you up, y'all. Put the S in the front. Feels they are not satisfied in bed, or feels they are not satisfying their partner enough, withdraws or increases demands based on self-worth. This more than likely was Jennifer, because we know, allegedly, A-Rod is busy in these streets. So this might have took a shot to her ego. She might feel like she's not great in bed because this man steps out on her. But this is the energy I'm picking up, that she is not, you know, she wasn't confident in the bedroom with him. But, you know, at the end of the day, when women like that get with these athletes, you kind of have to know, like, it's not you, boo. It's just, it's just how it's set up. It's just how these athletes are, you know? The more, the merrier. That's how they think. Smothering. Significant other's parents goes overboard and crosses the line consistently in the connection, put their 2 cents in. Why do I feel like this is Jennifer's mother? I don't know why, but maybe it's both parents, you know? But Spirit is saying that they had a little bit of smothering. There was a bit of someone's parent that was involved. It was either Jennifer's parent, mother. I don't know if her father's still around. I believe so. Or it was A-Rod's mother. Do you guys know anything about A-Rod's mom? Is she kind of intrusive? Does she not mind her business? I don't remember if I heard any reports. I do think I did, but I don't know. Let me know. But there might be something about A-Rod's mom. I'm kind of picking that up. I don't know. I don't know. Or a mother figure on his side of some sort. But let me know what you guys know about A-Rod's mom. Very interested to know if there's any rumors about her being judgmental or not liking Jennifer. I don't know. But they said that A-Rod and Jennifer were one of those couples that everyone liked together. So who knows? It could just be Jennifer's mother. Maybe she didn't want Jennifer with A-Rod. Who knows? Um, but that's what we got for the relationship, you all. So I'm going to see if there's anything else that sits around them relationship wise. All right, Spirit. Give me a few cards around Jennifer's energy. Like what was some of the issues that A-Rod had with Jennifer? Things he did not like about her. I'll take a few cards. Oh, nothing came out. Alex Rodriguez, how did he feel about Jennifer? Anything that he didn't like about her? Communication. Cards are pretending to flip, but they're just not doing their thing here. I don't know. What was that like? What did he not like about Jennifer when he was with her? There we go. Wow. I would have never seen that coming out but you know what? Let me go ahead and shuffle. Anything else, Alex Rodriguez, you'd like to say about your ex-fiance? What? You know what? I don't know why we're shocked. Okay. I got a couple cards. I got underlying health issues, you guys, but underlying health issues doesn't just mean physical sometimes. It could just mean like your overall health. And what I'm getting is undiagnosed, unidentified, undisclosed, in denial, and unaware. So it could be a bit of unaware is what he's picking up, right? Because someone could be unaware of their health issues. But I wonder if A-Rod thought that Jennifer had any mental issues in terms of like, was she bipolar? Did he pick up anything odd? Because I'm getting health issues, but someone can have health issues and they're unaware, right? So it's just his opinion. Does he feel like this woman could use, I don't know, a psychiatrist? Does he think she needs therapy? But something around her health, like she's not mentally well. And the next thing that I got energy wise about things he did not like is destructive forces, tower moment, external conflicts, internal struggles. And like I was saying to you all, like underlying health issues that you're unaware of, that can be a bit of internal struggles. Does he think that she needs a little bit of help? Her behavior, throughout the years, I think Jennifer presents herself to be well-rounded and okay. But behind the scenes, a lot of these celebrities suffer with a lot of depression and they struggle with a lot. And a lot of the stuff that they do in front of the cameras or how they behave is a projection as to what it is that's going up top mentally, up top in their head, right? What they're mentally going through. So I wonder if Jennifer has been struggling with anything and she's not making it public, right? And this might be that needy behavior to kind of cling to men, right? Maybe it needs to be addressed for some reason. I got the on a mission, determined, and focused. So what I'm picking up energy wise as to what he didn't like about this was the fact that she was very goal oriented and maybe she put her career a little bit before him, right? The career was number one and he was on the back burner. I got the water under the bridge energy. What I'm getting is she had to learn how to let go of the past. She also has to learn how to forgive others and also enjoy life for herself, which is what I get energy wise from him. These were the problems that he had with Jennifer, right? So unlike Ben Affleck, who had other cards out of the deck, it seems like him and Jennifer kind of see eye to eye. Like maybe he's a bit on the promiscuous side, and that's probably why they didn't get along. But it seems like everything else, they kind of like mesh, right? So if Alex Rodriguez could get that situation together, honey, Jennifer and him might be a good fit because it doesn't seem like he has such horrible things to say, but at the same time, Jennifer has to be aware of the fact that Spirit is saying karma is sitting around this. So if she goes back a second time, he might do her really dirty. You know, he might give her one of those, we're together for now, and then kind of just leave her. All right, so let's see if there's any truth in general to Jennifer wanting to go back to New York, right? People are saying it. Is it for A-Rod? Let's get to the bottom of that. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards for Jennifer. All right, already. Any more cards for this? Does she want to head back to New York, Spirit? Does she want to head back to New York, Spirit? What's the energy? What I'm picking up, you all, so far, let me just go ahead and share it. I got 3 yeses, just so you guys can see that. Yes. That was the Emperor in reverse. I got a yes on this card as well. The 8 of Wands. Sorry, you all. And I also have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And that is also a yes. So she does want to head back to New York. This is what Spirit is giving me in the 3 cards, right? And I'm getting with the 8 of Wands, the rapid change, her wanting the rapid change. But there's going to be some problems for her here. Based on career also, this might not be good for her. I don't know if the team that she has, if they're tired of moving about. You know, she was just in Florida when she's living out there with Mark Anthony. Then she went to California for Ben, and now she's heading to New York for A-Rod. So I don't know if the people that work for her is in support of this, but I'm getting the energy that a lot of Jennifer's staff is not for this. Like, they really don't like this woman's crazy lifestyle. Not only that, but with the 3 of Pentacle energy, I'm also getting the children, right? Her children, her family, you know, her team in general. People are tired of rearranging their life somewhat to be behind Jennifer. And this is the energy I'm picking up of the 3 of Wands. Like, people are not going for this, right? People are not supporting this. All right. So I'm going to get a couple more cards to see the energy around this. The Ace of Cups. Anything else, Spirit, for Jennifer heading back to New York City to be with A-Rod here? Jennifer Lopez. Oh, wow, a lot wanted to come out. That's perfectly fine. That's great. All right. Well, I'll tell you guys what I got. I got the Ace of Cups. I got the Queen of Swords. Okay. I'm going to push this back a little bit, you all. I got the Devil in the reverse. I got the Knight of Swords. What was this I got here? I got the 10 of Pentacles. And I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So for Jennifer, this is what I will say about the situation with Jennifer. Already her family and the people around her are not supporting the shenanigans with her moving all the way to New York. That's going to be a problem. She might want it, but a lot of people are not for it, right? We got the her being happy somewhat, thinking that this is personal growth with the Ace of Cups coming in. I'm moving. I'm making big moves. I'm heading to New York. This is going to change my life. This is the energy that she's going to New York with, right? She's the Queen of Swords here, the independent woman on the go. And what Spirit is saying with the Devil in control is she has, with the Devil in control, the Devil in reverse. what I'm picking up is that energy of being detached, leaving Ben Affleck behind, right? She's thinking that when I move to New York, I'm putting Satan behind me, basically, right? So at the same time, she wants to get with Ben. This is the weird thing. She wants to get with Ben, but she also thinks Ben is the devil at the same time, which is the weird part about what it is that I'm reading, right? Is that she knows that she should not be with Ben, but at the same time, she knows she wants to be with him. She knows that he's not healthy for her and he's not good. It's very odd. But I got the devil in reverse here. So she knows that she's leaving behind horrible things. I got the Knight of Swords energy coming up in this read, which is the energy of changes, big changes for her. I got the Ten of Pentacles energy, right? Her moving for that whole family security, thinking she can kind of regroup it with A-Rod. And I got the Queens of Wands in reverse. Her showing up in New York, right? Maybe even without an invite and somewhat demanding that A-Rod gives her the time of the day. And for him to end probably whatever it is that he got going to pay attention to her. So this is what's coming up with the Queen of Wands energy in the reverse. It's like, all right, I'm here. I don't care what you got going on. Throw whatever woman you got on the back burner. We're about to get together and do this family thing with money. Like I told you guys, we will reference these cards, right? This is what was coming up between them, right? Established and wealthy. So this is one of Jennifer's reasons. Sorry, I want to make sure it's not in the reverse because I do that sometimes on this. But Jennifer's reason for staying with A-Rod, you guys, is to join the network, to kind of join forces money-wise. This was the meaning for the initial marriage in the first place. She knew he was worth a lot of money. She's worth a lot of money. So they thought that they could do the marriage thing. And this is why it sits in their energy, right? But he's conflicted. So I'm going to see what this third party is about right now. I want to see if A-Rod has anyone currently, right? Is he talking to another woman currently? I'm going to see what I can pick up out of this oracle deck here. And we might flip a couple of tarot cards, you guys, and then we'll just kind of close it off. But Jennifer's heading to New York. She thinks that this is going to work out well, and she's going to end up with A-Rod, and they're going to be happily ever after. And Spirit is saying, listen, you need to pay attention because karma could be heading your way. He might reject you when you get there, or he might take you up on your offer only to embarrass you worse than he did the first time. But anyway, we're going to let Jennifer do what Jennifer does. All right, Spirit. There we go. What is this? Soon as I take this deck out, there it is, guys. I didn't even have to shuffle. It just popped all out. Love affair. Third party hooking up, and y'all see the rest of that, right? You guys see it. I didn't even do anything. The deck just wanted to pop out. Third party. So when she gets there, I hope she knows that this man is not going to be faithful. He already got somebody. And she might end up being the third party, right? Or he might keep this woman that he's already seeing. I'm also getting the broken mirrors for her, the addictions, the roller coaster, and the toxic connections. This is what she keeps on doing. The cycles. Let it go, Jennifer. But Spirit is also giving me the bit of the 11-11 energy, the twin flame. So she got the heat for A-Rod. And when she got with A-Rod, it was a bit of that heat. That's the reason why they stayed together. That's what I personally am picking up in my read right now, is that, you know, this is what it was. All this fire was between them. This is why when A-Rod stepped out on her, she was upset. And this is why we're getting cards like her not feeling that she could fulfill him in the bedroom, right? So they got a bit of that twin flame mirroring energy. And people have said this, that A-Rod is really into his looks. She's into her looks. So they make the perfect couple. So I'm getting a bit of the twin flame and that energy around it, right? Like they are a mirror of each other, and people have said they are. And when I'm reading A-Rod based on things that is coming out of his energy, like, what do you think of Jennifer? Why didn't it work? His cards aren't half as bad as Ben's, right? So he did genuinely love this woman. Whether he loves her right now, I'm getting cards like open heart, like he has an open heart, but rejection might take place, right? So this could go either way for Jennifer. But Spirit is letting her know, be careful because you're heading back there to New York, but there will be third party action. This man already has a woman. He's already seeing someone, right? And now I'm wondering if Spirit, the card I got, let me see if I can find it, you all. Because now it's making sense. Sometimes we end up having to go back to cards because they make sense, right? They finally made sense. What's this here? I just want to make sure I grab the right one. This is the not satisfied. This is it right here. The poaching, right? Where we were saying knowingly attracts a partner of another with the purpose of starting a sexual and or romantic relationship with this person. So knowingly attracts partner of another. So is Jennifer going back there to do this? Because Spirit is saying that this is who she could have been, or one of them, right? So if this is something she did, because I remember I just finished telling you guys that she has a reputation for kind of snatching people's men. So is she aware that A-Rod is in a committed relationship right now? And is she heading to New York to break that crap up because she has arrived? Because Ben has thrown her to the curb kind of thing. Y'all let me know. And it's making sense now why Spirit gave me that, because this is her personality. She has done it and she will continue to do that. It looks like the men that she gets with sometimes are not always single, right? They're not always single. So that's something to learn about her now, is that, she likes to snatch a few men. She got a bit of the Kardashian essence to her. I think they said allegedly P. Diddy wasn't single when she got with him. But hey, I don't know. But P. Diddy is pretty much for the community, right? So it is what it is. Now, Jennifer, that's pretty much all I got. All right. So let me know what you guys think about A-Rod. And Jennifer teamed back up, and Spirit basically saying that she can head that way and rejection is happening, right? She can head that way and karma might come through, right? Because this is what we got, karma. So she heads that way and she breaks this woman's household up, or this woman's relationship that she has with A-Rod. Spirit is saying that sitting around them is the karma. So now the karma really makes sense, because if A-Rod is in a relationship, which he more than likely is, because we're getting the poaching card of somebody taking someone else's partner, and we're getting third party energy, and we're getting the love affair, and these toxic connections, these addictions, and these odd cycles, and these roller coasters, then we already know what's going on. So my read is Jennifer's heading back. It might not work well. She might be rejected. And more than likely, she's going back to get A-Rod, and A-Rod is in a relationship currently, or he's with someone. So that will be my read. Let me know what you all think about Jennifer and the madness, and the possibility that she is going to ruin something for someone else, just so that she can have the upper hand and say, hey, Ben, look what I got. I got A-Rod. We're back together. Right? Let me know what you think. Do you think they're going to work? You think they're going to head down the aisle this time? Or do you think A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez, will hand her the karma? What do you think? Do you think her karma will come true? Do you think that if she steals A-Rod or tries to attempt, which you can't really steal a man, but if she knows that he's in a relationship and she goes and tries to destroy this so that she can have him back, do you think karma will get her in the end? Let me know what y'all think about Jennifer and the New York move. Until next time, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.